Hi. Yes. Hello. Welcome back to the Millennial Movie Monday. If you're new here, hi. My name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. Oh, let me show you my shirt. The first rule of Fight Club is, if you said it, you're out because you broke it. All right. Anyways, if you're new here, hi. My name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. I'm a millennial, so go back and watch your older classic movies for the very first time. That's on Mondays. On Fridays, my top tier patrons, my Millennial Movie members, can pick any movie of any year, of any genre, and I gotta watch it. Now today, number one, I'm serving you librarian realness. Number one, I'm giving you kindergarten teacher. I'm giving you your book is overdue. That's what I'm serving you today. But when it comes to the movie, we have Hitchcock's Rear Window. I'm really going to struggle with that title, from 1954. Now, the only other Hitchcock movie on the channel that I know for sure I have is Psycho from a few Halloweens ago. Now, oh my God, if you do not remember that fiasco, you would have thought that I walked into everybody's house and, insulted their mother and spit on their dog, okay, with my review of that. You would have thought that, I kicked a baby in front of God and everyone. Here's the thing, is there are so many great classic movies that I'm sure were astounding when they first came out, and they might be your favorite, and I never ever mean to make you feel bad. I'm just giving you my opinion, like I say in all my intros, all based on personal preference, and what the hell do I know? So when I saw that another Hitchcock film was coming up, I got a little nervy. I got a little butterfly in my tummy, because I'm like, oh no. I enjoyed Psycho. It was a good movie. I know it is referenced all the time. Anyways, I'll leave a card up here for you to watch that review if you would like to. All I said was just that, I grew up in the world of CGI. So it was also 2 years removed, brand new to movie watching Ashley would have a totally different opinion than 2 years into it Ashley, which is me today. And now I can say that I appreciate Psycho for the classic that it is. For sure, number one, Jamie Lee Curtis's mama. God bless that woman for giving us Jamie Lee Curtis. Let's just say that. Also, just that it's so iconic and memorable, and the suspense. Are you kidding me? It was groundbreaking for the time. Is it something that Gen Z or Gen Alpha, whatever the next group of kids are called, are they going to watch it and love it? Probably not. But they're going to miss out on the classic. So anyways, woo! So I'm a little nervous, but every time I told y'all that Tachi had Rear Window coming up for me this month, y'all were excited. So I'm excited to get back into some more Hitchcock. I know he's kind of like the godfather, the birth, the father. He kind of made suspense, thriller, horror movies a way into what we have today. He's like the god. Or I could be wrong, and I could just be digging a hole for myself. Either way, I've looked up too many movie posters recently, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, no more dilly-dallying. Let's get right on into today's Millennial Movie member request, which is the 1954 Rear Window. You got a lady brushing her hair. She looked naked. The man still asleep on his balcony. A lot of weird things happening right now. Not the alarm clock hanging by a string. He does this on purpose? There's somebody else in the bed with him? You know what, girl? A chicken leg made me feel that way too, honestly.
You asked for something dramatically different. You got it.
At what price?
Like what? Like what? I'm going to get married, and then I'll never be able to go anywhere.
Look at him. That salt and pepper hair, the blue eyes. Oh! I love Jimmy Stewart. Does nobody in this neighborhood have to work? That's my question. Everybody sunbathing, dancing, writing music.
Get to looking out the window, see things you shouldn't see. Trouble.
Foreshadowing.
Started under the gun, as you might say.
Now, she's just not the girl for me.
Yeah, she's only perfect.
I love this woman. She's so chatty.
So the honest thing for me to do is just call the whole thing off. Let her find somebody else.
I mean, have you given her a chance to be that person?
Out of my life, you're a perfectly wonderful woman. You're too good for me.
I love her.
Until you can't tell the difference between a petting party and a civil service exam.
I don't know what either of those two things are. Aw, they just moved in. What a fun new beginning. I love her all-white outfit with the matching white hat, white gloves, and white purse. Very sterile. Oh, stop! I love that for them. That's precious. Oh, is that your boo? You should marry her. She's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Who are you?
Oh, that's not his girlfriend? That's not his girlfriend? That dress! Oh my heavens! I want that kind of style to come back. I want to embody those dresses. I love them. Room service? I can't tell if this is a dream or real life yet.
Can you see me driving down to the fashion salon in a Jeep?
Yeah, he wants adventure and broken legs and explosions. She's having a cute little date. She's all dressed up, got a table set. Well, where is he? Let me see. Oh, she's practicing. Oh, okay. I was like, girl, there's no one here. Is she practicing? Now, if the glass picks up and somebody drinks it, ghost. Oh, stop. I'm gonna cry. She is clearly going through it. Going through something.
Miss Lonely Heart.
Say she's doing a woman's hardest job, juggling
What?
wolves.
She's working the room, that's for sure.
You said it resembled my apartment, didn't you?
Oh. So your little boo thing has men in her apartment that she don't love because she here loving you. What? He picked that flower just for you. Why are you being mean? That was so nice. Honestly, I would love this apartment. I love to people watch. I'm one nosy Nelly.
Lisa, it's perfect. As always.
It just goes to show you can give a man everything you got and it still ain't gonna be enough.
A true statement, but I can back it up if you just shut up for a minute.
Oh, I do it all the time. Whenever I have a few minutes after lunch.
She's so bitchy. I love it.
Jeff, you don't have to be deliberately repulsive just to impress me. I'm wrong.
Deliberately.
You're too stubborn to argue with.
I'm not stubborn. I'm just truthful.
Stop trying to convince her of your lifestyle and just dump her.
No, there's nothing wrong with you, Lisa. You've got this town in the palm of your hand.
But she wants you.
Well, when am I going to see you again?
Not for a long time. At least, not until tomorrow night.
Okay, you strong-willed woman. All right, girl. I feel like I'm waiting for... that. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm waiting for something to happen. It was that. Some drama. Okay, where are you going in the middle of the night? He returns nearly 45 minutes later in the middle of the night with that same briefcase. And he's leaving again with the same briefcase. That must be a little sus. She's getting home at 3 a.m. Oh, you little floozy. Nothing good happens after the hour of 10 p.m. So I don't know what you was out doing, girl, but it ain't good. Okay, this much going on and happening and all this suspicious activity, I would not be falling asleep. I'd be staying awake watching. The whole time. And he's leaving again with a different briefcase and a woman. But we didn't see if it was the woman that's been in the bed. Look at that little pupper! Oh my god, with a cute little basket ride! Oh my goodness, I love him! And now he's cleaning that suitcase. Oh my god, did he chop his wife up and transport the body in the suitcase?
So, take those binoculars out of the case and bring them here, will you?
Oh, we're taking people watching to a whole new level. All right, then. Okay, so it was empty. He wasn't selling his goods and things last night because it was empty. And now he's reloaded it with his goods and things. Where's your wife, Mr. Man? What is that? What is that? Oh, a long lens camera? You know what? I was okay with the binoculars, but the camera, for some reason, is where I draw the line. Well, that doesn't look good. I'll tell you that. Doesn't look good. Oh, I'm so in this movie right now. Listen, I know you're in the privacy of your own home, but is it really privacy if you got all them open windows like that? Do they sleep outside because it's hot? Like, I don't understand why they're sleeping outside, and I'm really concerned about it. And their window's still closed. Or the blinds are. Oh! Well, they clearly made up. This is spicy for the early 50s.
Why would a man leave his apartment 3 times on a rainy night with a suitcase and come back?
You're thinking about that when there's hot girls kissing all over you? I love that she's just like butt-ass naked in a sheer robe eating a sandwich. What a life!
Shh, he's coming back.
With rope. He's finally going into the bedroom. He picked up something heavy.
Yet neither the husband or anybody else been in to see her all day. Why?
Good question, good question.
I've seen bickering and family quarrels and mysterious trips at night, and knives and saws and ropes, and now since last evening, not a sign of the...
It's all very suspicious. We're in too deep. We can't stop looking now.
Why, for all you know, there's probably something a lot more sinister going on behind those windows.
What?
No, they're newlyweds. They just getting it on a lot. Oh my goodness! The mattress is rolled up.
Tell me everything you saw.
Now she believes! I'm so excited for this. I'm so ready for this.
Well, there's probably nothing important at all. It's just a little neighborhood murder. That's all.
Just a little neighborhood murder. Murder.
You better get that trunk out of there before it starts to leak.
Gross. But good point, though. But what was in his suitcase? What was in the suitcase? If the body's in the trunk, then what was in the suitcase? 2 people. Workers. That's a big trunk. But why would he saw up her body to put it in a trunk that big? She was not a large woman.
Now, Doyle, don't tell me he's an unemployed magician amusing the neighborhood with his sleight of hand. Now, don't tell me that.
Why, morons have committed murder so shrewdly it's taken 100 trained police minds to catch them.
Well, that doesn't make me feel better.
Wife took a trip.
His wife was sick in bed.
Yeah, and the mattress is folded up.
You, had any headaches lately?
Not until you showed up.
Oh no, let me tell you something. That man kills that dog, I'm over it. Oh, it's gonna happen!
Get along.
Oh, okay, he was nice to the dog. I really thought he was gonna lose his mind.
Thorwalds were leaving their apartment at just that time.
I mean, it is true, he was leaving the apartment with somebody. We just didn't say who it was. Hey, you don't be weird! Don't be weird!
How's your wife?
Thank you! Thank you!
What do you do? Are you interested in solving this case or in making me look foolish?
Well, it's possible, both.
Ah!
They're in Search Thorwald's apartment. It must be knee-deep in evidence. What he doesn't know won't hurt him.
That's not legal!
All right, make sure you don't get caught, that's all.
I'd like to remind you of the Constitution. The phrase, search warrant.
Oh yeah, that minor little thing in the Constitution.
Message went, arrived okay, already feeling better. Love, Anna.
The wife? Huh.
Anna, is that who I think it is?
So maybe he didn't kill his wife, or he's really good at covering his tracks. Oh, heck yeah! Bologna and mustard sandwich. It is top tier food. Top tier. OMG, I love that color on her. Beautiful. I love that she has to put on her glasses to put her lipstick on, and then she's done. If she finally decided to put herself back out there, good for her. Yes, girl. He just looks angry. He looks mean. Nothing suspicious yet, I reckon. What, did you see something I didn't? It looks like a man just getting his clothes together.
Looked like Thorwald's pulling out tonight.
Oh, he's packing. Oh. Okay.
Long distance again.
Okay, but his wife is supposed to be traveling, so it makes sense that he's calling long distance. Oh, the wedding rings, his band, her ring. They're having a big fancy party. Fun. Okay, so he could be loading up to go visit her. Wherever she's staying. She doesn't have to be dead, right?
Yeah, well, I never saw him ask her for advice. She volunteered plenty.
She volunteered advice. That's a polite way of saying nagging.
Why, a woman going anywhere but the hospital would always take makeup, perfume, and jewelry.
Oh, would they?
Well, what about the witnesses?
We'll agree they saw a woman. But she was not
Oh, I
Mrs. Thorne.
I see.
That is, well, a marked cross overnight case anyway.
Oh.
Compact.
Okay, cool.
You have a great talent for creating difficult situations.
Same, girl, same. Yeah, he's got a lady company. He got a lady friend over. But it's okay. He's more interested in this murder and solving it than he is the woman, so.
I'm just warming some brandy. Mr. Doyle,
Oh, making eyes. Why does everybody in this movie have gorgeous blue eyes so far? I love blue eyes. Yeah, put two and two together, baby.
Well, it's simply that women don't leave their jewelry behind when they go on a trip.
I do. I love how they're all just sitting there swirling their brandy. Do you have to do that to brandy? I don't. Brandy's not really my thing.
Lars Thorwald is no more a murderer than I am.
Well, I don't know much about you, buddy, so you could be.
Oh, with the couple of hundred knives you probably own your lifetime.
This wasn't a regular knife. It was like a machete, my guy.
Jewelry.
Look, Miss Fremont, that feminine intuition stuff sells magazines, but in real life, it's still a fairy tale.
Don't like that guy anymore. Don't like him.
Why, when a woman is taking a simple, short trip, does she take everything she owns?
Let's let the female psychology department.
Okay, this guy has become really mean and rooted. I don't like him anymore.
Do you tell your landlord everything?
So wait, he really had to tell his landlord that she was staying there with him? I clearly don't understand the rules of landlording during this time period.
Don't stay up too late.
Okay, I had a lot of hope for that man, and he turned out to be a douche. Ooh, she brought home a man. Have you told your landlord? Because apparently that's something you gotta do. He's kind of cute, though. Good for her. Bold. You might have put the windows down, but you didn't close the blinds, girl. You might have done it, but you didn't do it. Oh, she doesn't want this. Okay, sorry, my bad. Wow, that was a lot that happened there. That is so much happening.
I wonder if it's ethical to watch a man with binoculars and a long...
No, it's not.
Do you suppose it's ethical even if you prove that he didn't commit a crime?
No, it's not.
I'm not much on Rear Window.
Rear Window!
You know, I think I'll start reviving that tomorrow.
But tonight, we continue to watch.
Preview of coming attractions.
I love her. I love her. Okay, well that ruined the moment. Also, do women really sleep in those kinds of things? Or is that like the before sleeping thing you wear? The dog for real died!
Which one of you did it? Which one of you killed my dog?
Did he fall out of the basket?
Neighbors like each other. speak to each other.
Watch each other from another person's window.
The only thing in this whole neighborhood who liked anybody.
Okay, well, this is so sad. Stop!
In the whole courtyard, only one person didn't come to the window.
That's a good point. That's a good point. He's in there smoking a cigarette.
Guard, now which one?
What are you looking for?
What is this contraption is my question.
I think I know why Thorwald killed that dog.
The flowers.
Now, since when do flowers grow shorter in 2 weeks?
I would never have noticed that.
Mr. Thorwald could scarcely put his wife's body in a plot of ground about 1 foot square.
For real? Are you gonna leave him like a ransom note? Or I guess that's not a ransom note, but like a I'm on to you note, maybe? Oh, but this is a good idea to see how he reacts when he opens it. You better get out of there, girl. You better go and get! He gonna open that door. Whew, whew, that's close. Oh no. That is a guilty look. Oh my god, girl, do not get saint. Do not get saint! Did she just call the camera a portable keyhole? Oh my god, is she gonna unalive herself? I love her robe though. That's a beautiful robe.
Well, does she have enough of them to...
Well, make the rest easier.
Oh, she for real gonna do that.
I mean, when he looked at the note.
Well, it wasn't the kind of an expression.
See, you love her and you're in love with her. You cannot break up with her. What's in the handbag? Other than the jewelry, like why does he care?
The only way anybody could get that ring would be to chop off my finger.
Not the right choice of words in this moment, Stella.
Squeamish, just don't look.
Squeamish? I'm not squeamish. I just don't want you two to end up like that dog in.
What an adventure we are on! This movie is so suspenseful.
Put him in stairs.
Are we not worried about Miss Lonely Heart down there about to unalive herself? Because that's heavy.
I have only $100 or so.
That's a start. I'm at the Albert now.
Wow, so he's for real guilty. Ah, what are we gonna find under the flowers?
One of you keep an eye on this window. If I see him coming back, I'll signal with a flash bulb.
With a flash bomb? Is that what he said? Flash bulb, because cameras. Okay, sorry. That was like a flash bomb. Like, Jesus Christ, we've took this to another level. Oh my god, I'm so excited to find out what's in the flower bed.
Stella was wrong about Miss Lonely Hearts.
No, I think she's writing her end it all letter, actually. I think she's doing her end it all letter. Where are you going? Not in the apartment! Meanwhile, I can't even walk on a flat surface. This bitch is scaling the side of a building in them. Oh my god, I'm not breathing. We haven't checked on the bar for Thornton. We haven't checked on the bar for Thornton. Ah! Stress, 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 stress. Come on, bitch, get out! I'm freaking out!
Oh, no. What?
Oh no, and he can't go help because he has a broken leg!
Please.
Stella, you go over there and beat his ass or something. I don't know. Oh no, oh no, oh my god. I'm freaking out.
Look, the wedding ring.
She took the wedding ring. Not him seeing us. Not him seeing us. We only have 10 minutes left in this movie. I'm freaking out.
You know why? Because he had something buried in that garden that the dog...
Okay, but y'all didn't find anything in the garden a minute ago. Oh Lord, he coming. He coming. My heart is pounding. My heart is pounding. Stun him with the flash bulb. Hello.
Laser! Doyle!
Yeah, y'all better go fast. Y'all better go fast. Is he gonna push him out the window? Why are we doing everything in fast forward? Why is that a thing that we're doing? Okay, we'll help the man in the window! Mark! Okay. I was here for it until it was a really shitty green screen.
Orwell's ready to take us on a tour of the East River.
Dumped her body in the East River?
This is the first release.
I'd love to hear it.
She didn't unalive herself! Ah! She get with the musician. You still in the cast? Oh, no! Stop it! Good for you, girl, for taking interest in his hobbies but not losing yourself. Love that for you. All right, let's talk about OMG. Okay, listen. This was a lot of fun. Like, okay, and I thought about the word I was trying to say. I was trying to say that he was like the father of horror, and that's not true. It's like he's just a master of suspense, all right? Because at first I was like, man, like in the first like 30 to 45 minutes, I was like, man, that's taking a long time to heat up. But let me tell you something. Hitchcock, once it gets going, it don't stop. But listen, when Jimmy Stewart fell from that window, and it was like this dramatic... I can't. And what is up with old movies where they need people to go fast, and instead of the people in the movie going fast, they just fast forward the movement? You know what I mean? It was right there at the end. Anyways, this was such a great movie. I loved how sassy... Listen, that's something that I feel like a lot of people my age do not understand and will not respect. Is like, people were catty in these old movies. Like, but like in... Because we couldn't come out and be like, F you, blah, 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 you know, like we do in today's movies. Instead, they had to be really smart with what they said. And it was like cutting to the quick. It was very much like low blows. I love it. I love the sass in older movies. Again, I just want to say the fashion of the 50s is top tier. I wouldn't want to be a woman in the 50s. But if I could take that fashion today, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I'd do it in a heartbeat. If I could find a tailor... to get me a custom, like, how do I even get one of those dresses made and, like, it fit the way it fits them, you know what I mean? I love that she tried to convince him that it wasn't going to happen, and he was like, I think he killed her, and then you know what, they work together, and they make a great team, and I love at the end, she was reading about, you know, whatever god to the whatever mountains, or whatever, and then once she realized he was asleep, she went back to her bazaar, and I think that's important, that you have shared interests, but you're also an individual, and I love that. Love Jimmy Stewart. Jimmy Stewart in Technicolor, please, please. So hot. So, I love Jimmy Stewart. The eyes so blue, I drown. I drown. Cover me in waves of the blue eyes, please. Please. I see why y'all wanted me to watch this. It was very interesting because I kept going back and forth. But Jeffries brought up a good point. He was like, why would he be making long distance phone calls to his wife, checking on her, if she sent the postcard? This was good. This had me big guessing. I love movies that make me guess. I love figuring out a murder. You know what? This movie still has it. Absolutely still has it. I love Jimmy Stewart. I love a good murder mystery. Could have dealt without the limp dog body. But it was important because dude buried the thing in the flowers. So, whew, I would watch this again. I would recommend everybody to watch. Like, people in my generation tell my brother to watch it. I think it's great. I also think, I don't know if it could be, it depends on the stage and the set, I guess. This would also be a really good stage play. It seems easy enough. You just have one main room on this side, you know, of the stage. And then, like, stage right, you could have all the windows and stuff. I feel like this would be really good as a stage play as well. Anyways, okay, 5 out of 5 stars for Rear Window. That's too hard for me to say. Rear Window. If you haven't seen it, you probably shouldn't have watched this first, but regardless, you gotta see it. Thank you so much, Tachi, for getting me to watch this and supporting the channel and me and Beans like you do. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, stick around. Coming up on Monday, I got Roadhouse for you. On Friday, 2013 Wolverine. Wrapping up July, we got Little Miss Sunshine in honor of Alan Arkin, who passed away. So, like, subscribe, stick around. Links to social media down below if you want to be my friend outside the YouTubeverse. And I'll see you right back here on Monday. Bye.